Harper Audio presents Alfie, Cat in Trouble by Rachel Wells. Read by Edward Killingback. Chapter 1. Sitting under a bush, I stared at a van which two big men were unloading furniture from. I was about to move closer when my best cat friend, Tiger, appeared. "Alfie," she said. I flicked my tail up in greeting. "Hello, Tiger. Look, people moving in." I was always excited by the sight of a removal van. You see, I am a doorstep cat. I visit more than one house and have lots of humans who think they own me. Of course, in reality, I own them. But that is why removal vans have such a fascination for me. They mean new people, and new people need a cat. I might make some new friends to play with, and if I'm lucky, they might even give me yummy food. Pilchards are my favourite. "Alfie, this isn't even our street. What are you doing here?" Tiger was annoyed by my doorstep antics. She had one family, and she liked it that way. But I loved my families. I had 3 altogether. 1 main home and 2 others. But I always say you can never have enough humans. Or pilchards, for that matter. "It's only round the corner." We were in the street next to mine, Edgar Road. "I'm in trouble again," I admitted. "What did you do?" Tiger raised her whiskers. "Why do you always assume it's my fault?" "Because it usually is, Alfie." I raised my whiskers back at her in protest, but Tiger was right. "It's to do with baby Summer. She isn't sleeping. She cries all the time. She sounds like you when someone steps on your tail." "Thanks, Alfie." She glared at me with her yellow eyes. "Anyway, what has that got to do with you being in trouble?" She licked her brightly striped fur. It was clear why she had been named Tiger. "I'm just trying to explain," I huffed. "I'm tired, and Claire and Jonathan are tired and grumpy." "And?" "And at breakfast I was half asleep, so I stumbled into my food bowl. My paws got covered in food, so I panicked and somehow managed to tread it all into the carpet." I shuddered as I remembered how Claire and Jonathan, my normally lovely humans, had shouted at me and called me a pest. "So they're cross?" Tiger asked, sounding sorry for me. "Yes, so I decided to lie low for a while, and in doing so I found a new family just to spend a bit of time with. I wasn't planning on running away or anything like that." "I guess that's fine, but I know you. Don't get too involved with them. Don't poke your whiskers into their business," Tiger said. I nuzzled her neck. "Don't be silly. Of course I won't," I replied. Honestly, Tiger didn't need to worry so much. After all, what could possibly go wrong? I made my way to the new house. It was easy to sneak in. The door was wide open, and the men were still carrying furniture, so no one noticed me. I found myself in a big room that opened onto a kitchen. There was a tall, thin man unpacking a lot of fruit onto the kitchen counter. There were more bananas, oranges, and apples than I had ever seen. He seemed to be taking a great deal of care, polishing them and putting them down very gently. It seemed a little strange. "Dear, could you leave that and help me?" a woman shouted. She was shorter than the man, with big glasses and hair like a bird's nest with lots of pencils sticking out of it. "But my fruit," the man replied. "I am sure it'll be fine for a few minutes, dear," she said. "We need to organize the furniture." I watched as the 2 removal men moved sofas, tables, and chairs, while the woman kept changing her mind about where they should put things. They huffed and puffed as they went backwards and forwards a lot. "But Mrs. Clover, you said it'd be fine here," they complained, as they lifted the biggest sofa I'd ever seen. "Yes, well, I thought it was, but it just doesn't look right. Please can you put it by the window? Yes, that'll do nicely. What do you think, dear?" The man,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?